Hi, I'm Jenna Dascenzo. I am a North Linden area commissioner, the director of development for a small nonprofit in Linden called 2819, and I joined the panel in February of 2025. What drew me to the panel was really becoming a mom and seeing the world through new eyes. As a new mom, I'm in places that I normally wasn't before, like playgrounds and swimming pools, and I'm seeing my community through the eyes of a toddler, and really want to advocate for my son for a safer community. I've worked in the nonprofit world now for about 15 years. And one of the things that we really value is staying with people for the long run. So I've primarily worked in the youth field, but once we see someone graduate from high school, really that 18 to 23-year-old age group is what my husband and I really care deeply about. And so what we decided to do is open our home for what we call the Faith and Food Night on Wednesday nights. And it's not uncommon to see anywhere between 25 to 30 young people in our house having dinner and just talking about life and faith and their beliefs. And what we did with that group a couple years ago is bring them to a presentation that Chief Bryant was doing at City of Grace and really let the young people that we engage with intersect with the police. They were able to get some of their questions answered. One of our young people was able to speak in front of a whole room of people and just share what it's like to grow up in Linden. And I feel that bridging that gap in this small thing that we do and getting it to really intersect with CPD is of huge value. So my why is kind of similar to what I've already said. I want to see a safe, thriving community for my son, but not only that, for all young people across our city. So I feel passionate about representing young people and kids in this space and being able to really advocate for the needs of our community through my voice. I think that it's one thing to just be a passive community member and, contribute to your neighborhood by being there, but it's another thing to be an active member and to advocate and to show up and to make your opinion known. So that's really my why, is for, my family as well as the many kids that we've gotten to work with over the years. Something that's been really awesome and gratifying for me is being on the panel with a former student. So Dejan Cox was a member of the Boys and Girls Club when I was the director there when he was 9 years old. And he was also a member of a few programs that we've run, throughout his teenage years. And we reconnected when he was in adulthood because he's come to my home and shared in our faith and fellowship nights. And it is so gratifying for me to be able to sit across the table from a student, former student, and really just be able to collaborate and share and really lock arm in arm with someone that I've seen grow up. I think something that's been really surprising to me is the personality and just personability of Chief Bryant. This isn't something that's super formal. It's not something that feels stuffy or has, a lot of formalities to it, but we're just sitting amongst someone who is really busy and, really cares for our community, but makes time to sit across the table from us and, share her personal thoughts. And it's an honor, a true honor to just even be able to serve her in that way too.